I'm going to share a story with you today for this week. It's called A Wolf at the Door, and it's by Nick Ward. I know you guys have talked a lot about fairy tales and about some of these old-timey stories that you know about, and I'm going to tell you there are going to be several characters that you're going to recognize in this book. And when we see things that happen in a fairy tale like this that are unusual or not what we're expecting, we can call that a fractured fairy tale. It doesn't follow the regular format. We know that there's lots and lots of different versions of Cinderella. There's lots and lots of different versions of Little Red Riding Hood, things like that. In this one, you're going to see that this is a new version as well, and it's a little bit fractured. That means that they break the rules a little bit, and they don't follow the steps that you might think that they would based on the other stories that you know. So this is called A Wolf at the Door. Get ready. Goodness, he looks terrified. One quiet afternoon, while Father Bear was in the yard chopping wood, Little Bear sat reading his favorite book. All was cozy and peaceful when... There's a little suspense for you. What could be happening? Knock, knock, went the door. Who's there? Asked Little Bear, jumping down from his chair. It's Billy, a tiny voice bleated. Please let me in. Little Bear lifted the latch, opened the door, and in trotted Little Billy Goat Gruff. Lock the door quickly, bleated Billy. Bleated means like that, or meh, meh. That's the sound that a goat will make, right? A wolf is after me, and he shouted, come out, wherever you are. Oh my gosh. I saw him up on the mountain, the little goat whimpered. I saw his long black shadow. He looked lean and mean, so I ran and ran till I got to your door. Little Bear sat Billy down. Don't worry, he said, you're safe here. And he started to read Billy a story. Everything was cozy and quiet when... Knock, knock, went the door. Who's there? Called Little Bear. It's the Squealer Boys. Please let us in. Little Bear lifted the latch, opened the door, and in trotted... Who could it be? The Squealer Boys. The three little pigs. Lock the door quickly, they cried. A huge wolf is after us. He came to our house and he roared, come out, wherever you are. He was fierce, he was angry, and he was lean and mean, added Billy. We left our house and ran till we got to your door, squealed the three pigs. Little Bear let them in and locked the door. Thank goodness for Little Bear. Don't worry, said Little Bear, you're safe here, and he sat them down to listen to the story. Everything was all quiet and calm when... Knock, knock, went the door. Who's there? Called Little Bear. It's Bo, said a voice. Please let me in. Little Bear lifted the latch, opened the door, and in rushed... Little Bo Peep and all her sheep. Lock the door, cried Bo Peep. A wolf is after us. What happened? Asked Little Bear as he quickly locked the door. Down in the field, panted Bo Peep, I heard the hedge rustle, and I saw his bushy tail, and he bellowed. A hedge is like a bush. Notice how my voice is changing, right? Can you guys see that? Almost on every single page, we see that ellipsis, and that means that our voice is going to get us ready, and we're going to try and predict what could be happening next. Oh my goodness, come out, wherever you are. We ran for our lives, chorused the sheep, but he chased us. We could hear him panting. We could feel his hot, wolfy breath. He was huge, bawled the sheep. He was fierce and angry, piped the pigs. He was lean and mean, bleated Billy. And we didn't stop till we got to your door, finished Bo Peep. Oh my gosh. So Little Bear sat them all down and started to read his story, but he kept being interrupted by a knock, knock at the door. First, there was Little Red Riding Hood, then Cinderella, and finally Goldilocks. They had all come to hide from the wicked wolf. Don't worry, Little Bear told them. You are all safe here. Father Bear came in from the yard. Goodness, he gasped. What are all your friends doing here? They've escaped from a terrible wolf, said Little Bear. Them all crowded in there. He had eyes like fireworks and teeth like knives. He could gobble you up in one gulp. my gosh. It's horrifying. Just then, knock, knock, went the door. The house. Very, very. Father Bear slowly unlocked the door. Who's there? He boomed. Hello, I'm Wolfie. Can Little Bear come out to play? They all went out and played till bedtime. That was fun, said Wolfie afterward. Come again soon, said Little Bear. Tomorrow I'll bring my big brother. Uh-oh. So this story is a fractured fairy tale because it does not fit the ones we know. We see lots of characters coming in here that we know from other stories, right? We see the three bears, or two of them at least. We see the three little pigs, and Cinderella, and the Little Red Riding Hood, and one of the Billy Goats Gruff, right? And we see the wolf, and the wolf is so scary. But in the end, something funny happens. Authors sometimes do things and they change it up to make us laugh. Okay, so I want you to think what the author did in this story a couple different times maybe to make you laugh. How did the author keep you reading and wondering and predicting and guessing? Who could it be? What character could be next? Think about what the author did in their words to get you to think about that. But also think about what the illustrator did. We saw some really horrifying pictures there of those images of what those characters were sharing and who was coming. But it didn't really end up so bad in the end, right? So think about what made this story funny. Think about what made this story maybe a little scary a couple times. This story, and like many other stories, can bring out lots of different feelings. Maybe halfway through you said, I'm not going to listen to this anymore. Something terrible and scary is going to happen. But maybe you were like, I bet this story is going to be kind of funny in the end. And it was, right? Okay, I hope you enjoyed A Wolf at the Door by Nick Ward. Have a great week.